Earth Defense Force 2017 has made its way to the PlayStation Vita, but should you care? The answer is twofold. If you're a fan of Earth Defense Force from the original Xbox 360 game, looking to get a portable fix with extra content, the answer is yes. If you've never played Earth Defense Force before, then you might care. EDF has you taking control of Storm 1, a soldier against all odds. The planet is under attack by aliens. The aliens in question are, well, bugs. Ants and spiders will be attacking you in large numbers, along with their advanced mech walkers and fighter pilots. Each mission you'll be tasked with defending your planet from these monstrosities. What happens on screen becomes absolute mayhem. Before each mission, you pick your loadout of 2 weapons and head into the battlefield. What you'll love instantly about Earth Defense Force is the scale, number of enemies, and destructibility. While you are defending the world, it is your playground. Every building is destroyable. Nothing is more satisfying than wiping out a skyscraper covered in giant ants. It never gets old to see a group of ants and just blow them all up with one rocket. Certain missions are absolute chaos. What really keeps you hooked is hunting for more stamina and weapons. Some kills will have health increase or weapon drops. I was hooked trying to get more powerful weapons the entire time. The game is essentially the exact same as it was from the original Xbox 360 release. It plays the same, looks the same, and feels the same. This is great for die-hard fans of the game, but truthfully this also means the game is still riddled with all the same issues it had previously. One look at the gameplay and you can tell. Earth Defense Force is certainly not a blockbuster high-production game. Characters look stiff with no life at all, environments are blah and boring, the music is cheesy and loops over and over and over, and your allies shout the same nonsense every 5 seconds. But it doesn't stop there. Some missions have way too much walking and not enough playing. It got really boring when I repeatedly had to walk for minutes to new enemies. There's vehicles in the game, but they are completely useless. They control terribly. The helicopter, mech, and tank are all slow, stiff, and inefficient. You're better off without the vehicles and just playing as a foot soldier. Also, in more larger scale battles, the frame rate tends to drop. When you hear all these problems, it really does turn you off. But there's no denying one important factor. I still had fun. Earth Defense Force is simple, straightforward, mindless fun, and sometimes that's all you need. As a port from the original Xbox 360 version, the Vita version does have some sweet bonuses. The single player not only has extra missions and weapons, but even a second playable character. Pal Wing, whom is from an older Earth Defense Force game, is playable here, and she's a blast to play as. She uses much different weaponry. Even cooler, she can jetpack around the map, which really opens up new ways to play the game, and even remove the issue of having to always walk around everywhere. Earth Defense Force has local and online multiplayer for up to 4 players, and it's awesome. You can play against each other or work as a team. The cooperative is a blast to play, especially when you're going at a harder difficulty. You'll definitely need your buddies to beat them. What really makes a nice touch to the multiplayer is the amount of options you have to tweak your sessions. Extra options are always welcomed. Earth Defense Force is a good and bad game. There's no denying that the game has flaws left and right. But at the end of the day, if you're having fun, then that's what's most important. Earth Defense Force fans should have no problem loving this Vita port. And for newcomers, there may be something here for you too.
The Ravagers have deployed giant bugs around the world. The bugs are reportedly building nests